aromatherapy can help you. So you have a wealth of experience with aromatherapy and you're a lover of essential oils. So first of all, can you share with us a little bit about how aromatherapy has played a role in your life as far as the lupus? Or tell us a little bit about yourself first, more about what you do, and then if you can tell us about how it has helped you in that area.
Yes, I was diagnosed in 2006 with lupus, and it was a year after I had my daughter, so it was something basically out of nowhere. And you start, going to the doctor and receiving all these medications and doing all this lab work that you just do what the doctor tells you to do, right? So I started with a lot of medications until 2011 that I was able to remove some of those medications out of my routine. And that was done through changing of eating habits. So I changed all my eating habits. It was the whole process. It was the change from not knowing to knowing, basically, I will say, because it wasn't that I was doing things wrong. It wasn't that I wasn't aware of that I was doing was done incorrectly for me, per se, because of my condition. So I'm also a radiologist technologist. I work for the hospital. I've been working for the hospital for 10 years. And I have learned so much there that because of that, I decided to go back to school and actually do something that I felt that I needed to do to help others because of my experience. So in 2018, I decided to go back to school and I studied health coaching in the Institute of Integrative Nutrition in New York. I graduated last year, and throughout that journey, I found myself with essential oils, and that has helped me a lot too. Has helped my family, and it has helped also my clients. Specifically in me with the lupus, it has completely changed and has given me some support throughout my journey, because my journey hasn't ended. I am a warrior, and lupus is still there, but I am blessed to be able to had opened my heart to all of this natural solutions, to a healthy lifestyle, and to be able now to have the resources to help others. So that also, fills me more than the actual just not only working at the hospital and helping other people, but this is, I think, my main thing. And that's how I got to essential oils, and it has helped me. I do use essential oils internally, and I speak mainly because of doTERRA that you can actually take internally, and I use frankincense internally as well as copaiba underneath my tongue every night. And that helps me also to rest okay, to feel at ease. The previous gentleman that was here with you said about bergamot and lavender, and they're amazing essential oils. I mean, lavender has 1,000 ways to use it, and bergamot is also very good for the stress and for your emotional balance. So there's a blend I use that's it's called Balance. It's for grounding, and that it's main ingredient is frankincense and blue tansy, which are amazing too for grounding and to actually find peace and to balance yourself out. So it's an amazing tool for me, because it's really, like he said, it's not something that's gonna make it go away, but it's something that you can have as a tool for your routine or whatever you're having, or any other how do we say it, any other medical condition that you have, you can help yourself with these essential oils with aromatherapy.
Yes, because being a person with a medical background, normally people like yourself don't gravitate towards alternative health. But so what would you say is it that really caused you to gravitate towards this type of alternative health and using aromatherapy in such a way?
It was at the point that you say, how many times do I go to the doctor and leave with a prescription? Why is there so much of why do we have to always, leave with a prescription? And that's one of the hardest things to do as a patient, because you're going to your doctor to find not a solution, but help. And sometimes they feel that the way that they can help you is by giving you another prescription. And we sometimes, because of lack of information, we don't check the back of our bag when we go to CVS and we grab our medication. All the things that it says that could happen, we avoid that. And I am one of those. I just took the medication, and not that because the medication can function differently on other people. Different people have different ways of reacting to medication. But I always had the question, why, and this is what I also tell my clients from health coaching. I tell them it's very important that you leave from the doctor knowing why you're taking this medication, and mostly what happens if you stop taking it. Because some people are taking medication and they're still having pain, and they're still having stress, and they're still having a lot of other things that maybe the aromatherapy can actually help you.
Yeah, and also what happens if you take it, because it's always interesting to see some of these commercials, and they speak about the side effects, and it says you would have your back is going to go out and you're not going to be able to walk, and some of the side effects could be even death. But on the other hand, you can have a great day by using such and such product.
That's right. And not only that it can also affect your microbiota. It can also affect your gastrointestinal tract. That means that your immune system is going to be low, and that means that you can get sick very easily after taking so much of antibiotics. And now you're going to have to reinforce the immune system. Therefore, you have to now do prebiotics and probiotics. And then it's like a chain, So it's very important to find out all of this. It's information. It's. I think we need more awareness of a lot of things that would be able, for us to help others. It's awareness. It's fantastic what you're doing, and this space that you provide for people with information. It's fantastic, because we need more.
Thank you. And I'm really thankful to, for this week, it's National Aromatherapy Awareness Week. And I'm really happy to have you here with us to be able to speak on this. You've had lots of experience with aromatherapy. And now it's also PTSD Awareness Month. And, I was sharing earlier that we're talking about minding your mind, and aromatherapy takes place when you inhale the scent from the back of your nose and it goes to the back of your brain, and
it goes them very quickly, actually. And that's the same thing that we use in surgery rooms, when they put in the medication through your mask and then you fall asleep. It's the same way with this system with aromatherapy. So then you put it in your hands, drops of oil and of essential oil, and you can actually diffuse it on your own.
No, but I didn't know it's the same effect that puts people to sleep.
Yeah, it goes into the same limbic system, which is in your brain, and it causes the same effects. And that's why they use that way, because it's the fastest way. And that's why for us, scents are very important. You can actually smell something from very long time ago, and you can still remember that because it stays in our system, in our brain. So That's why I love aromatherapy. And also when you put it in your body, you can put it in your body and it also stays in the air, and that also functions as aromatherapy.
Yes, I have, Gilbert is commenting here and he's saying our sense of smell is so powerful that a scent can send us back down memory lane too. So powerful.
Yeah, that's why sometimes we are more in tune with certain scents than others. I have seen people that don't like the scent of frankincense and others that love the scent of frankincense. So it's like, you choose, and it's very, very individual too, the scents and the essential oils. You have to be open to them, and you have to give them, like he said, give them a chance,
Yes, I've had people, sometimes they would tell me some of the things that I make with essential oils. They tell me it reminds them of their grandmother's house.
Yes. Definitely. We were talking about PTSD before I interrupted you, and then I was looking.
Can you share with us about how essential oils and aromatherapy can actually help with your mind and the emotional connection?
Yes. Well, I was looking into PTSD that you were telling me about, and I found out that it can help adults and children as well. And Melissa is one of the ones that can help with the causes of PTSD. Roman chamomile, helichrysum too. Balance, the one that we were speaking, that works for me the most. And neroli also, because neroli also, it's a floral scent and it's amazing. So as I was looking into this, getting ready to speak with you about that, I was like, oh my goodness, all these essential oils are really the ones that we use for stress, for panic attacks, and for anxiety. So it's all like connected to that. And it also says that frankincense is one of the powerful ones to be taken internally or in a diffuser. Vetiver is also very powerful. I love vetiver to sleep. That one is such an amazing oil to go to sleep with. And also you can put in the diffuser cedarwood with deep blue, and some citrus oils too that would help. Why the citrus oil? I believe is because of the lemony smell, the citrusy smell. The chemical that has the citrus oils will make your emotional thoughts or your emotional balance change. So it makes you happy.
Yes, I actually have lemon diffusing at the moment because I was having a technological breakdown. So I put on some lemon. I'm diffusing that, so it helped to make me happier and more calm.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah, this whole thing about essential oils is such a big world. It's such a big, it's so much sometimes, that you can actually get lost a little. But if you have, time, and if you have patience with them, you'll find so much. It's so valuable. You'll find so much out of it, so much good out of it, that you're not only going to use it for the thing that you started looking for them for, is that you're going to start looking for other things to use it for, and help other people, which is fantastic.
Yes, thank you so much for sharing. Today, welcome to all of you that are on here with us. And today we were talking about minding your mind, how the power of aromatherapy, how you can take care of your mind with aromatherapy. And Yamilet shared with us a number of combinations that you can use. Always remember that essential oils, if you have to use it on your skin, you must use it with a carrier oil. Do not put it directly on your skin. And directly, you can put it in a diffuser, and you have that nice aroma that gives you the benefits, some of the benefits that both Gilbert and Yamilet were sharing. And so Yamilet, do you have any other words you would like to share with us?
Well, I I'm gonna take it from your other
Guest.
Gilbert, right? What's his name?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take it from Gilbert because I really liked what he said at the end, and he said that just give it a try, give it a chance. Be open to it. It is a tool that you can have and that you can combine it with anything that's going on in your life right now. A lot of things are happening in the world, and we should have other choices than just medication per se. So we have other tools that we can use, and that is as easy as aromatherapy.
Awesome. Well, folks, today we were talking with Yamilet Mora in this hour, health coach, and she is a natural enthusiast and an essential oil lover. We're thankful to have you here today, Yamilet, and sharing your amazing story of how you were able to recover from lupus. And the journey still continues, but you're doing well. And thank you for coming on and sharing with us today.
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for this space. And thank you so much.
Thank you. So have a great evening, Yamilet and everyone. Bye.
If you found value in this video, please comment below, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.